Hi everyone, and welcome to this mindful meditation for pain relief and just to provide us with some space. One that I have done before, however, I do not think that I have recorded it previously. So let's begin. Let's begin by just getting in a comfortable position. This could be a chair for you, a wheelchair, your sofa that you've moved into, your favourite chair, something in a conservatory. Showing my age by using the word conservatory. Lying down on the sofa or lying down on the bed. So just allow yourself time just to settle, to be aware that you're transitioning now into a more formal practice. This doesn't need to be long. If you're in a busy waiting room or if you're waiting for a bus, this can just be, I'm just gonna do some mindfulness now. And you might want to just let some tension go. Just roll those lips if you're able to. Just sends a nice signal to yourself that this is now a time for you. And when we do one last one, comes with the downward action of the exhale, just close down the eyes. So we're going to close them, and then once we've closed them, just revisit our comfort. Not that we won't have pain, but it's just that our position is as supportive as we need it to be in this moment. And just imagine that your eyelids, as your eyes have closed, they feel very heavy. They just feel tightly closed, and you can feel all those little muscles of the eyes just relaxing. And if you think, well, I don't exactly know how to relax with this conflict of heightened awareness to painful sensation within my body, just bring yourself back just to the feeling of letting go of the eyes, of letting go of keeping them open, and just imagine rain, just rain falling from the sky. Perhaps you can imagine hearing it on a window pane, or perhaps you can imagine or hear the traffic outside, or if you're in a waiting room or surrounded by people, you can just imagining them just shaking, and just imagine the water just flowing and falling off of them. Just imagine the relaxation flowing into the eyes and then just sweeping up over the forehead, over the top of the head, and just flowing down the back of the head, through the scalp. She might have a hat on. Just flowing down all the parts of the skull, just taking a little stretch, just down into the back of the neck, down into the shoulders. And your head just feels that much heavier, but it also feels completely supported by the shoulders. And there's that feeling of flow, of rain, or maybe a waterfall of that relaxation slipping down the back of the head, through the neck to the shoulders. All the little muscles just releasing their warmth and comfort, and your head completely supported through the neck and onto the shoulders. And then just imagine the front of the face, from your eyes that you originally closed, the relaxation pouring down through the cheeks, into the upper jaw, lower jaw, just visiting the teeth on the inside of the mouth or the gums, and just feeling if there's tension there. And if there is tension there, then just imagine maybe some water or saliva just swirling around in the mouth, and then just maybe swallowing that tension away. You don't need to worry about where it's going or get caught up in that narrative. So now the whole head and the whole throat just feeling more relaxed. And then just feel the shoulders a little heavier. So not as if they're carrying a weight, but they're actually flowing. There's actually like rain falling down, that relaxation coming down from the shoulders, down the arms and the elbows, the wrists, palms of the hands, both thumbs and fingers, and even the fingernails. Just feeling glow as the relaxation flows like a waterfall down through those areas of the body. And then the relaxation flowing down through the chest, down to the waist and the abdomen, the navel, just releasing all those tummy muscles, not even consciously struggling to release them, just taking the illusion away that the actual constraint of them defines you or is anything more than illusionary. So they're just softening. And your hips might feel a bit grippy. You can feel that there's tension in that area of the body. Maybe there's pain also in that area of the body. Or just imagining that rain falling down. So we're not even approaching just any form of actively letting go, because that might interfere with the pain that we have. We're just imagining the rain falling down, falling through the hips and down into the thighs. The back of the thighs, the front of the thighs, the sides, the inside, the outside. Just all of that relaxation flowing like water down into the knees, down into the calves, the front of the calves, the back of the calves, the inside and outside, flowing down into the ankle and the heel, the bottom of the feet, down into each toe, the big toes and the smaller toes, and as with the fingers, even the toenails, or the space where the toenails have been, just feeling that warmth of water just flowing, taking the tension with that flow and just taking it into the floor, just letting it, not worrying about where it's going from there, not getting caught up in any of that, just flowing into the floor, the carpet, the building, which in turn is just supported by the earth. So we're really earthing ourselves. And the same as the trees, we'll take all of our CO2 that we breathe out and breathe in themselves and return it to us as oxygen. So the earth will just take all of this stress and tension unquestioningly. Just take it away, and it has ways and means. I remember the saying, one person's trash is another person's treasure. So this doesn't look like tension or pain or stress to the earth. It looks like an energy that it can use constructively, it can recycle. So just spending a few more moments just to feel ourselves as a whole, and then just coming back to the body, just coming more and more back to the body, just being aware of those points of connection. So just being aware of the back of the head, the top of the shoulders, the left side and right side, the bottom of the neck, maybe that space at the top of the back. Just connecting with the surface that's supporting us, the mid-back, the hips, back of the thighs, back of the knees, calves, and the heels, and the bottom of each foot. And just bringing some awareness into the actual sound of the room. Maybe there's an animal or someone else in the property, just going about their normal day. Toilet flushing, the traffic, just those noises, just orientating yourself back into the space that you're inhabiting, and then just coming back to the body, still being able to hear, and then just bringing the eyes to an open with a downward gaze.